Hey guys, we're back with a little bit more Death Stranding. Decided I wanted to play this game just a little bit. See how far we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna do any main missions or at the moment, or just do a little bit of side traveling. But we'll see. See what I feel like getting up to. It's currently 7:33 in the morning, December the 2nd. So just doing something before I go to bed. Wait for this to load up. What I also need to check is apparently the save files for this game get pretty hefty with all the auto saves that rack up throughout your playthrough. I think for right now, I'm just gonna do some side stuff. $86. Jesus. Delivery time, science. Do this first. Okay, so we're good. Where is Seth? Oh, it's a recovery, right? Let's head on out.
Order assigned.
Oh, pee-pee.
Keep on keeping on.
It's I think this is it. Charge station.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
The juice. That's where we have to go, right? Probably shouldn't use too much of the juice. Where am I going? Just had it. Retrieve a special machine. It's in the area. Okay. Oh no, it's right there.
Okay.
Get it. Get it. There we go. Six out of 36. There's more? Damn. Cargo. Put all this crap. This is going. Move that onto the bike. It's all of it.
stretch my legs.
Go, 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 go. Oh no! Damn it. Why is that thing blinking? This is heavy. Almost out, baby.
Drink some, you dumbass.
Almost there. Almost there. Once we get to the motorcycle, I'll drink some water. Slowly but surely, I'll make it. Okay. Whew. Shit on the bike, please. Oh shit. Oops. I'm an idiot. Wasn't paying attention. Put on my back. Okay, why'd you do that? Put that on my back. Back. Some more there. Cargo cable. Pretty deep over here. Oh, baby's gonna have to take a little swim. Excuse me. Come on, put it up. Go. Okay. More else around there? Seem like it. So I think that might be it then. Nothing, right? Come on. You make it. Ooh, it's squirrely. It's a squirrely little one. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Keep on keeping on. All weapons reporting locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, the liver. Let's do farm that. Skip.
I'm so glad you're here. Holy shit! You sure you brought enough?
I'm gonna skip all that crap. Likes secrete oxytocin. Okay, bandwidth goes up. Finally, pink. I don't know what those masks are for. So yeah, not even gonna worry about it.
All right then.
Good work.
See what else we can do. Goes back. $14 kilos. Carb. Let's see. Where's this going? 15. Should go. Put this on me. This will go onto the bike. And go on the bike. And go on me. The rest can go up. Okay. And confirm. Let's get a quick recharge going. Right, off away. And over here. Part of the river. Let's see if we can find a narrower. No, 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 go. Got it. Yeah, there we go. Then we should be home free. Get a little repair going. City should be to the right. Remember correctly. Let's take this path. Let's grab this while we're here.
Okay.
Come on. That on our back.
Okay.
Let's take the bridge over. Or this way. Oh god, okay. Oh, bumpy over here. Almost there. Get a recharge real quick. And then we'll park it inside.
Let's get going.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
About to say, I was like,
Capital not safe.
not gonna let me go in?
Proceed to distribution center.
We upgrade this to make it go faster.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, let's strap all this crap off.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples.
Why would
These
that be?
specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers.
If you say so.
By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Okay. But I'm still gonna do some side missions first. Alright, let's put this all in. Alright, I think I messed up.
Thanks for the delivery. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Yeah, I didn't mean to entrust that. Damn. Elite handler. Sync level 10.
Thanks. Good work.
Don't I have more to give under orders? So I'll bring it down to the elevator. Okay, don't need it. Still have a bunch. Can go back. I could put that on the bike. Okay. Alright, let's rest real quick. Take a piss, put the baby back in the incubator. Awesome. That was a long time we were out there. Alright. More mail to read? Alright. So let's take a shower. Okay, let's skip that.
EX grenade number 0.
So we got 2 grenades now. Let's take a piss.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
That is absolutely disgusting. And I will make more. By taking a shit.
The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2.
Or number 2.
As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Lovely. Anyway, drink some of this. Okay, one more, right? Okay. Terminal. A little bit of progress. I got a new song. Anything you need? Nice. Let's check the mail. by Nick Easton. How are your porter grades these days, Sam? I'm sure you're aware that trying to account for all 5 factors is basic premise. But if you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much stuff as you can. Am I right? If so, you could always just load yourself up with a massive haul and aim for a Bridges bonus for total cargo weight. Nothing wrong with the simple approach. Of course, in the good old days, it was easier. Roads were much better back then, so all you had to do was chuck all your stuff in the back of a truck and go for a drive. Can't do that now, though. Even if you got a truck, they're usually more trouble than they're worth. Hell, sometimes you'll just see them sitting on the side of the road, locked and abandoned. Anyway, on the bright side, since slugging big loads of cargo is so hard these days, folks are really grateful when a porter manages it. Hence the bonuses. Here at the distro center, for example, we have to make sure we've got plenty of food and materials in stock, which means we have to make sure every delivery counts. I dread to think what would happen if we ran out of supplies. Well, I've said my piece, and now you know how to make yourself more popular around these parts. Stack your cargo high. The hell is this? Oh, important. Okay. Benjamin Hancock. Dear Sam, sorry you had to go to the trouble of chasing down that part for us, but believe me, you've done us great service. Thanks to you, our Cairo printer's finally up and running. Didn't think it would ever happen, if I'm honest, but it did. And now we don't have to rely on porters as much as before. We can make a lot of what we require with our printer. And if we need intel on the outside world, it's right there at our fingertips. On behalf of myself and everyone else here at the distro center, thanks. None of this would have been possible without you. Funny story, the other day I was using the network to read up on the word Cairo and where does it come from. Turns out its Greek means hand. Bet you didn't know that, did you? No, I read the interview. The text went on about how your right hand is a mirror image of your left, but you only put on your palms together, and if you point them away and lay one hand on top of each other, well, that's Carility. That's how I understood it anyhow. What's it got to do with the network? I'm not really sure. Something about routing communications through the beach, which is basically another word like ours, but not really. So when you force elements of the two into contact, that triggers a void out. Anyway, all I know is that while I hope you keep on doing what you do to bring us together, you best leave the dead out of it. Here. And from Jake Wind in the wind farm. Dear Sam, I wonder where you are right now. If it's somewhere powered by our wind farm. If anyone would be benefiting from our work, it's you. Until you brought us into the network, we could only provide power to a small region. Now we can send it to all the big cities and beyond. I'm still not 100% on the details, but basically transmitting it via the beach means we don't suffer any additional losses due to increased distances, so it can go as far as we needed to go. Good thing we keep the faith in the second expedition and keep this place properly maintained. You made our efforts worthwhile. We can't thank you enough. Okay. Is this more interviews? No. Cycle through this. Bursting through tough terrain, actually. Okay. Nothing interesting. Don't care. Interviews. Damn. Bunch. I don't want to read that just now. Okay. Alright, let's leave. Gear up. Do a little bit more side missions. Fully nice and repaired. That's what I like to see. Okay, more standard. Urgent. This is 34. $16 kilos. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I'll put this on the bike. I don't need it. Okay. Get this one. So this will be 17. I'll put that onto me. Special machine. That could be on me. This could be on